Say a sentence, K.
Hello, hi. Sentence.
You hurt me, but I did hear you.
All right, and just in time too, because we're live.
Oh, flip already?
Yeah, no time to get ready, K. You're late to the party.
Yeah, I know. Flipping water.
Water?
He's making his tea.
Ah, he's being British.
How dare.
Dare what? Say the
I dare
truth?
Words.
You cannot stop me from speaking the truth, K.
Yeah, I can. It's called censorship. Oh, hey, look, it's
This is
audible.
America, and the only people who are allowed to censor is the people who run the media. And you don't run the media.
Say that again, audible cut you off.
I said, this is America, and the only people allowed to censor anyone are the people who run the media. And you don't run the media.
Well, what if I do?
That'd be wild.
Yo, can you make me famous?
Alright? You just have the power to make anyone famous through repetition. You put it in like several different outlets just constantly. Like, oh man, this person's making big waves. Big waves this person is making.
Shouts to the big waves.
The big wave.
The big wave. And then eventually people will just start like pretending they know what's going on, and you'll be famous through like people not want through FOMO. People don't want to miss out on the next big thing.
So I found out what was behind the big door, K. After
What was
last
it?
stream's mess.
What was it?
Nothing.
Of course it was.
Because this game hates me. So we're just going to level up real quick to level 50, because level 50 should be where it caps off on stopping to give me stuff. So I want to see what I get for my last level.
Oh, well, it's the best thing ever.
If it's the ability I'm looking for, then I'll be happy. If it's anything but that, I'll be upset.
AP boost.
You have said it, so now it's going to be an AP boost. Why do you do this to me?
I'm sorry.
Because Jay just likes fucking with everyone.
Mm-hmm.
In that way. He's a mean son of a bitch, he is.
It's how I get my will to live.
By being mean to others.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Makes me feel
To
real.
live your life. Just being mean. Seems rather mean.
Alright, so we're going to go and fight Sephiroth.
Oh yeah.
I went a little bit ahead. And then didn't save. I do know what Sephiroth gives me. And it is something that I do need.
Oh, cool.
He gives me the last form. Gives me wisdom form.
Aha. Look at Sephiroth giving you wisdom.
The wisdom of he's dipping the fuck out of this game series.
Honestly, this randomizer has done things to me. Not kind things at all.
You'll no longer play a Kingdom Hearts game again.
Sorry, folks. Kingdom Hearts 3 is canceled for next year for my big 10-year anniversary.
The Great Maw.
Alright, give me
It's the
my
real reason.
ether. Give me my orichalcum and my ether, please. Thank you. Alright, let's go and beat up Sephi. Yo.
Show me your strength.
Oh, rip. I've never seen that cutscene.
Oh. No, you'll probably... If I die, then I'll show it to you.
Have you not played?
I played any of the Kingdom Hearts.
Look at you remaining pure.
And I think... Why would I can kind of make myself by Disney's film?
Can we swap places?
No. I don't want to waste time.
No. 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 It's gonna hurt.
Heartless angel.
Are you chucking him? Holy cow.
Oh boy, that was way too close.
All shall be one with me. Give into the dark. Give into the dark. Give into the dark.
You gonna just spawn balls, or are you gonna fight?
Does he have a face too?
Oh, I died.
Oh no.
Michael, I took him from phase 1 to his last phase.
Oh.
That was his face, his final face.
Yeah. He ends that off with
What is Cloud
Meteor.
doing?
Beats me.
By the way,
What's his cloud?
you three. Who are you?
The fuck responded to him?
We should tell you.
Because technically in Kingdom Hearts 2's middle part of the game,
That's an
Sephiroth
interesting
helps
sword you're carrying.
defend Hollow Bastion.
I see.
No, I mean,
So
no, I said
that's a
who
keyblade.
responded to him. Was it Donald, Goofy? It's
And
muted
I
because I don't
suppose
hear
you
myself.
Oh,
must be
no,
its
it's
chosen
Sora.
wielder.
Oh, Sora
So what if I
responded.
am?
Okay.
I wonder if it
I thought he was
won't
just
change its
gonna
mind
monologue first.
once I defeat you.
Well, this is Sephiroth.
Show me your
I
strength.
know.
Also, hello, Boat.
That's enough.
Oh hey Luigi. I had the thing zoomed in so I didn't actually notice the chat.
Boat.
Know your limits.
Okay,
Give into the dark.
no. 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 No.
Why does that feel you?
Okay. Woo-hoo. Because part of limit form, it heals me whenever I do these moves. The shortcut moves. Okay. Here.
All shall be one with you.
Okay.
Give into the dark. Perish now.
Yo, Sephi, you gonna do anything? Oh, you're doing that. No, 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 no.
Perish now.
Okay,
You
work.
do smack hard.
come on. Can I get him before Meteor?
No.
Yes, I killed him before he could even do Meteor.
Take that,
Jesus.
Sephiroth.
Can't even do the thing in his name.
How'd you like that?
I admit you're very skilled. But apparently Cloud is the only one who can eliminate me. Tell Cloud to come here. Tell him Sephiroth is
Am I
looking to
missing
settle
something? Is there a
things.
reason why he wants to die?
This Sephiroth is technically different from the original Sephiroth. Also, technically, you're supposed to go back to town and then talk to Cloud in town and say, "Oh yeah, Sephiroth wants to fight," but because this is a randomizer, it skips that entirely. Cloud's not in town, so just go and talk to Sephiroth again. So you have to leave the area first because the game needs to trigger loading it.
So what does Cloud say again when you talk to him normally?
Nothing really. He just goes over to where Sephiroth is.
Oh, okay.
Did you give him my message?
Maybe. Sorry to keep you, Sephiroth.
Cloud,
Oh, hey, you came anyway.
you'll never let go of the darkness.
Shut up.
I love that response.
You'll never let
Shut
go of your past.
That, to be fair, that's how I would feel with how all these villains talk about darkness.
I seriously am wondering when part 2 of Final Fantasy VII remake is going to come out.
Absurd. Defeating me is meaningless.
Never, because 14 is making too much money.
Anyone.
I don't think you realize how much 7 remake made.
Times I fall, your darkness
It has
keeps
single-handedly funded 16.
Wrong.
Tifa, stay back!
How can I?
Hi,
wanna
Tifa's
help
here.
you.
What the
can't.
fuck?
You'll
Hi,
never
Tifa's here.
let go of the darkness.
He doesn't have to. He just needs someone to surround him with light. The darkness will be there, Sephiroth, but in a place you can't reach.
Is that right? Let's see what this light of yours can do.
Why does this feel like it's trying to be Star Wars at the moment?
You
The darkness is there, Cloud. Give in to it.
You really don't know that much about Kingdom Hearts, do you?
Look out!
Well, no. I know dick about Kingdom Hearts.
It's all about light and darkness.
But I know that.
The
I
light
know,
doesn't
okay,
see
so to be fair, I know the overall stories, I've looked them all up, but like I don't understand I never really looked into Sephiroth's deal in this.
Oh, Sephiroth doesn't really do much. He doesn't even appear in 3.
Well, I know, which was lame. But I'm just wondering like what the fuck he's going on about darkness and light or just darkness, I guess. When
It's the same
it's-
it's basically the same darkness that like
Where'd they
organization
go?
and everything's after, which is basically
Think
just
they made it
parroting
back to their own world?
They went somewhere else.
what's it called?
Cloud
Star
went to
Wars.
fight a
I
great
mean,
battle.
heck, the Master of
defeat the
Light
darkness inside
in
it.
Birth by Sleep is voiced by Mark Hamill.
Gone again.
Oh my god.
What will you do now?
That's funny.
Guess I'll keep looking.
Got any leads?
Don't worry. Light is easy to find. I gotta go. Here. This is for helping me out.
But
Oh
wait,
fuck you.
when
Light is
did we
easy to
help?
find.
It's like the most simple concept, and they just milk it.
Yep. And then I got
Tifa-
wisdom for him.
Tifa sounds like a really watered character in this.
This is the only game she appears in. Just seen what they did to Zack.
No.
AKA one of the best characters.
The Final Fantasy characters do kind of mostly just feel thrown in. Like they don't feel as important as like some of the Disney characters are.
They kind of aren't.
Take this. Light,
I would have thought they could have at least done like one main character that would be like a con party member, like Donald and Goofy being permanent.
It would have been funny if they had Final Fantasy counterparts to Donald and Goofy. But I don't think Disney would have allowed that.
Disney likes to pretend that they made Kingdom Hearts, but at the same time, whenever they use it for promotional material, they remove the Square Enix logo.
Yeah.
Christ.
So yeah, I'm pretty sure they wouldn't have allowed that. This is like part of the reason why I never really wanted to get into Kingdom Hearts was like, it's bullshit. They tolerate Disney because they basically own all media ever.
Not anime. That's Sony.
Oh god. Another company I'm just gonna have to learn to tolerate because they're just gonna own all the other media ever.
Yep.
And it's either that or don't consume media, and it's like, what the fuck?
Yep.
Oh.
Alright. So I'm going to spend the rest of this stream leveling up the forms. Because they do level up. So I think the first form I'm going to level up is going to be... What level are all my forms? That is. Summon is at 4. Final is at 3. Master is at 2. Limit's at 4. I can get limit up pretty quickly, and I can do it twice, so it works out.
So what's up with the forms? I may know the generic story, but I don't know the
Oh, they're just a gameplay mechanic.
Yeah, I mean, I know they're a gameplay mechanic, but I mean, like, what's like so special about them?
They just... 1, they're a free heal. 2, they power you up. And most importantly, number 3, there's different ones that were added in to the game that don't really, like, each of them is a different style of gameplay, which is fun. That's why I like them. Story-wise, it's because Sora got some new clothes from the Great Fairies.
So it's the Legend of Zelda approach.
Sort of.
Down
Bit
to
more
the Great
dramatic
Fairies.
than bit more dramatic than what Zelda goes through though. Because he turns anime.
It just feels like when you say the Great Fairy in clothes change, I just think the Link swapping to his red or blue tunic and then talking to the Great Fairy for power-up buffs.
No, it's I meant to say good fairies from
Cinderella, right?
no, that's Fairy Godmother. Sleeping Beauty.
Yeah, the wrong ones. Like
My
basically.
mum was watching it earlier, funny enough.
Sleeping Beauty is only a good movie because Maleficent's in it.
Yeah.
And then they made Maleficent a good person in her own movie, which I never actually watched that one. I don't know if that one was any good.
That one, from what I gathered, was actually not bad. All right.
You just remember the majority of live-action movies are bad.
Up.
To be fair,
Beast
like
put me
before, the
fuck
main-
to sleep.
It's like before, like the main like Disney remakes, live action remakes are pretty certain. So it was made with love as opposed to milking a franchise.
I wouldn't say made with love. You know what I would say? It was made with more caution because they're in the waters.
Oh yeah, no, that's more realistic. But I was trying to be generous.
No, this is Disney. They're cynical as shit.
But Disney made your childhood. You have to love it. No, I don't.
Right, starting
Disney bought my childhood.
Exactly.
So Butch Hartman said he made my childhood.
Butch Hartman also made a terrible YouTube ripoff.
He lied to people and tried to make a Christian network and failed. He lied to people.
Yep.
What an interesting man. He's
Like,
a
hey, I'm
he's
gonna
been a
make
father, don't you know?
I'm gonna make my own streaming service. It's gonna have blackjack and hookers.
Minus the blackjack
Yeah,
and
you like-
hookers.
Minus the blackjack. Yeah, he turns around and he tries to whisper into an open mic so everyone can hear him anyway.
It's gonna have the Lord. And he's gonna teach our kids how to live by his name.
And then he just looks behind him at everyone who is crowdfunding as they all start hitting the refund button.
This is probably the easiest form to level up because you just have to do finisher moves that are in the shortcut command menu.
You even have to hit people? 'Cause,
Nope,
I mean,
you
I
just
see you
have-
hitting.
Nope, you don't have to hit people. You just have to activate it and do the actual finisher itself.
What the fuck?
But you can only do it when you're in battle, which is why when I kill all the Heartless, I end up spamming the circle button because that's the easiest one to do out of all of them.
By the way, Eric, out of all the Disney live action movies, how many have you actually seen?
I have seen 4. I've
Which ones
seen
were they?
Maleficent, part of it. Like, if we're talking about all the way to completion, it's more like 2.
That's
But
sad.
Maleficent, Lion King, not Sleeping Beauty. God.
Don't watch
Beauty and the Beast.
Or, that's not Island. Beauty and the Beast. Oh, you watched that one? That's the one earlier. That one's awful.
Yeah, it's not that good.
It put me to sleep. I was like fully awake at the beginning of a plane trip, and I was just like halfway through the movie. I was out. I had to go back and rewatch it just so I could finish it. It's bad. Ugh. And what was it? The lead actress? It was Hermione. I forget her. What was her actual name?
I can't remember at the moment either.
I
No
know, right?
idea.
Well, Hermione was
Oh,
like really bad when
It's Emma something. I can't remember what.
Emma. Oh,
Emma
yeah,
Watson.
Emma Watson.
That's
yeah.
it. I kept thinking
Yeah,
Emma Goldman. I
she
think
got
that's
real
alright.
mad when she didn't win some award for her role in that movie. I'm like, bitch, you were boring, and so was everyone else.
And then technically the other one is Cruella. I had to see part of it after
You
the
actually
stupid,
watched it?
not to completion. That's one of the ones I didn't watch to complete.
No. I watched somebody break down the entire movie, and then I was like, no, I can't watch it myself. There's no way. It's basically just Solo 2.0, which would be like Solo was already trash. But it's basically just one of those movies where they're like, hey, what if we explain to you literally everything about a character? And that there's always some weird outside influence. Here you go. The character's not original at all. You, Disney.
They really need to explain why Cruella hates animals, the dogs specifically.
I know, and the explanation they gave was so stupid.
I really hated the explanation for her laugh. She was just watching TV. It popped up. She's like, I need it for my evil character persona.
I'm going to make these Dalmatian puppies into a coat to revenge my mother who was killed by Dalmatian.
No, what was that other dumb thing that happened? Oh yeah, isn't she wearing a veil is because trash fell on her head?
Yep.
Like, what? What the f? It's dumb. It's like when in the Solo movie where Han is just like, I want to be an Imperial pilot. What's your name? Han. No last name? No. Then I'll in Solo because you're alone, teehee. It's just like, that makes it so much lamer.
Oh, I need one more. Come on.
On singular.
On loner.
It was dumb as hell. It would have been fun. You know what would have been if they had to explain it? I think it would have been better if his name was never Han to begin with, and he gave himself the name because he wanted something that sounded cooler. Like if his name like Ramus Romulan or something. Just throw in another sci-fi reference in there or some bullshit. Who gives a shit? He's like, no, that name sucks. I'm gonna call myself Han Solo. Yeah, which ones that I'd watched to completion, or at least at all? I'm pretty sure I watched Cinderella. That one was just forgettable.
So much so that I actually forgot that it existed.
I didn't even know there was a live action Cinderella.
That was technically
No,
the
there
first
is-
one, wasn't it?
I think so. It's just very forgettable. Because I don't know. I think it's one of the ones that did very little to change anything. Like the biggest thing they changed, they give the prince more personality by having him earlier in the movie. But it's just like, yeah, no, never gonna remember the movie. The only thing I do remember is that they had fighting scenes in it.
Give me
Yay,
strength.
they're riding horses.
Yeah.
Look at them go.
How long till you get a Frozen live action remake?
Alright.
Give
Uh,
Disney 4 more years.
Let's see, I had watched Beauty and the Beast, which I said put me to fuck the bed. And I don't know if I watched anything else, to be honest. Like, legitimate. Oh, no, lie. Mulan.
All right,
Oh,
you
God,
did.
I watched
All
them
right, that's right.
Oh
you
god.
said- You watched the historically accurate Mulan, right?
Oh, God, shoot me. The one where China, funny enough, did a similar thing where Mulan just kind of has magic powers, but in China's version, everyone else is kind of magic to begin with. Like, the warriors are dramatized to be ridiculous for some reason. Mulan is just a little extra ridiculous and charismatic. But then I look at Disney's and I'm like, she's just straight up the only one who's magic. Why is she magic?
They had to put magic in since Mushu was gone.
And then they gave us a phoenix. And then they filmed next to internment camps, and then they did lots of horrible things. Thanks, Disney. Da-na-na-na-na. Did I watch anything else? Trying real hard here. What? Somebody help me. What other movies exist? I know there's like what
Dumbo?
The Lion King. I
Dumbo,
didn't watch
yeah.
that one. Shit, oh, existed. I never watched that one. I was gonna say the Jungle Book. I was like, for some reason, I was ready to.
No,
fuse
Jungle
the
Book
Lion
was
King
the
and
first
Jungle
live
Book.
action one. That's right.
Was it?
Yeah, Jungle Book was the first live action one for Disney.
No, I know. I didn't watch it.
I heard that
I
it
wa-
actually wasn't bad. That's what.
Yeah, I heard it was one
I
of the
liked
few
it.
that actually changed something.
Oh no, it changed a lot, to be honest. I
Yeah.
quite liked it.
Like it made it its own thing that wasn't trash.
Yeah, it felt like it was a different story with just the vague same characters.
Then there was of course, like I said, there was Lion King, and then there's also I was trying to say, I'm blinking. Jungle Book, Lion King. What was I supposed to say?
Now, how long until they remake the Rescuers live action, quote unquote?
I don't think they can.
Yeah, they can.
That's a lie, they can. They'll just CG everything.
Yeah, and then call it
Man,
live
Res-
action.
The second Rescuers movie was so good. I still remember the people flying scene. So since that scene is majestic as fuck.
Oh, hey, I just
Yeah.
realized I'm almost leveled up to level 50.
Oh, I think I was gonna say Aladdin.
Oh, right, Aladdin exists.
Yeah, which I also did not watch. And I feel like I've only actually watched 3 movies. Unless I'm missing what I've seen and I'm just completely wiped from my memory.
What if everyone only watched 3 movies of the live action remix?
I know, right? Is there anything I'm forgetting? I don't think there is. I think we got them all at this point.
Yeah, I think that's all of them.
You know, besides Maleficent and its sequels.
Well, one sequel.
Yeah, 1 sequel.
Does the Alice in Wonderland ones count?
Maybe? Did they ever make a movie on the second one? I never watched it if they did.
I don't
Alice killing the Jabberwock.
don't remember. Was the Alice
Also-
in Wonderland one by Disney?
Yeah, were they by Disney? That's a good question.
I know Tim Burton did it.
Well, yeah, but Disney did it.
It's based more on the Disney version than anything else, so I just assumed it was Disney. They did make a sequel where it turns out that the Queen of Hearts is actually not a bad person, but still gets bullied anyway.
Sounds like a Disney plotline.
It really does.
No, Donald, don't kill them. Donald, no! I need those hot lists.
Oh, yay! He's ready for my commission.
That was fast.
Well, apparently I must have been next in line.
Damn.
Speaking on commissions, I'm actually glad we can segue into this topic. Trying to find commissions right now for little Nero bots, mostly for 3D rigging. I want to do VTuber Nero. I hate everything.
Neronium.
Literally the last thing I get for leveling up to level 50 is Disney Castle's map.
Trash, but also it feels pretty things in this Disney.
Yeah, because we just spent like 20 minutes ragging on Disney? God damn it. This is your punishment.
Fuck you too, here's your map.
Hope you got a fast pass because you're not riding any of the rides.
There is no passes.
Oh, right, they got rid of those. I'm so upset. Anyway, I'm looking for basically making a Nerobot VTuber avatar.
I knew I forgot something when I was telling Wisdom this. It was specifically for a proper VTuber avatar. I just mentioned you wanted it cartoony.
No, I want to do an actual VTuber.
I wonder if I know anyone who does stuff like that.
Like, I found someone that I want to commission, but I don't know if I can.
Oh, what is that?
It's expensive.
Oh, rip.
Oh.
Well, yeah, you're making a whole model.
Model. Well, no, this just be for the model, not the rigging.
Oh yeah, I know. I mean, the model itself is still money. Rigging is a lot more money just because it's difficult to do,
But yeah, I really want to get one. I think I found somebody who because they do them for someone else, but I don't know if their commissions are open. Hey, thanks for watching. If you want to check out the latest Kingdom Hearts game being done on this channel, check out the top link for a playthrough of Kingdom Hearts Recoded. And if you want to see a non-randomizer run of Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix, check out the bottom link for Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix Plus.